What's going on, TriFaction, and welcome back. If you're new here and you like what we do, please feel free to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos and giveaways. Speaking of giveaways, we do have our St. Patrick's Day giveaway coming up very soon on March 17th. And remember, to get entered into that giveaway, you are going to need to pre-order one of our zombie green patches, which are a limited edition. We're only making 100 of those patches. And the more patches you buy, the more entries you get. So keep that in mind, and good luck to all of you who have pre-ordered your patches. Now, let's go ahead and get into today's review, brought to you by TriFectaAirsoft.com. Now, as we open the box here, we're going to have just your standard pistol, of course, as well as your mag. And those are going to be the only two things that are going to be coming in this box. They do come, of course, in this wrapper here for added protection during shipment. And that's going to be the only two items that you get in the box itself. The 2011 DS training pistol by SAI. So this is manufactured by EMG, licensed by SAI, which you can see on the slide itself, as well as both of the grips and on the barrel, which is shown right there in that gold accent. The barrel itself, the gold barrel, is actually made out of a titanium nitride, which really ties together that silver and gold combination for just such a really nice visual satisfaction. So the externals on this gun here are very well done, using a machined aluminum alloy for durability, yet no sacrifice when it comes to weight. So we have a front and rear fiber optic combat styled sights, with the forward sight having the green fiber optic on there, as well as the slide itself being an anti-glare due to that machined alloy that's going to help with, of course, any type of direct sunlight when out on the field. This does have a ambidextrous safety as well, with the beaver tail, as you can see right here. And it has a squared off trigger guard there, very spacious, really good for when you're using gloves. And it does have a integrated front rail system right underneath the main slide and right in front of that trigger guard for any additional accessories, flashlights, scope cams, anything that you would want to put on the bottom. The trigger itself here is skeletonized just a little bit on the tip with a flat face for a competitive styled look, as well as some stippling on the back of the grip here, as well as the front for that added grip strength, which is not necessarily needed in most cases, but it's great if you're wearing gloves, if it's wet, if you're sweaty. There's a whole bunch of factors. Any extra grip is definitely a plus. So the mag that this one came with was our green gas mag, which is the 30+1. Now this is capable of taking CO2 mags as well. There actually are versions off of evike.com, which you can get just with the CO2 mag right out of the box. With this one that we got or actually the one that I got out of our Valentine's Day box, which if you haven't checked that out, please do so. It's a great opening. This one I got with the green gas mag. So you are able to purchase it with a CO2 mag as well, and they have different versions of it on Evike's website. Speaking of Evike's website, we do have an advertised FPS range of 320 to 350, which is not too broad of a range, but for pistols, that's exactly where you want to be, if not even a little lower. So that way you're not having any type of engagement distance, which is kind of defeating the purpose of the pistol itself. So let's go ahead over to the Chrono. Let's see exactly what this is going to be shooting with .25s and .3s. And of course, we'll get you an accuracy range test as well, just to tie it all together.
We'll put a text in. Where did these fucking clouds come from? Seriously. Look at this fucking storm cloud over here.
Oh my god. Bro, I literally held that gas in there for a solid 10 seconds.
Dude, I looked at the weather last night. That's how it's supposed to be nice the entire weekend.
Oh yeah, definitely tell it to. Well, it sounds harder anyway. Loud, isn't it?
All right, guys, so it's shooting a little lower than advertised. We're looking at about 280 average FPS, and the gas itself, you have to actually keep the gas in that mag for a good 15 seconds. You know, I did the standard 6 to 8 seconds putting in the green gas, and it just didn't want to get through the mag. So I had to put it in there for a solid 15, 20 seconds for it to actually shoot all 31 rounds out of the mag. But with the FPS being just shy of 300, you're definitely not going to have to worry about any engagement distance on this pistol, and you'll be able to run it in any type of field, any situation. And of course, the point of a pistol is for CQB related situations, so you won't have any issue with that. Now, this pistol does retail at $185 on evike.com, but like I said a little earlier, it does have different variations of this pistol. You do have the 5.1 full-size version, with this one being the 4.3-inch version, and like I said, you can get different mags that come with the pistol straight from the website compared to others. So you do have options to fit your personal preference. Overall, this gun is very solid. The weight is very proportionate. It's a solid gun. Durability, I'm sure, is going to be just fine. If you were to drop it, you know, knock into a tree, knock into a wall, you're not going to have much issue with that. Shoots very well. It's very smooth. The trigger pull's very nice. And SAI just makes really good quality weapons. So this is a really overall great gun, and I would definitely put this on my recommendation list. If you were looking at a pistol, I would definitely have this under my recommendation. But this is all we have today for the SAI pistol for you guys. I want to thank the TriFaction for all of their much appreciated support, everybody from our Patreon page, all of our viewers. You guys are awesome, and we cannot thank you enough, okay? But as always, guys, go out and get them.